Hi everyone, I just want to show a new diver that I got recently. This is the reference SNE283. I got this recently at a watch shop here in Colombia. It was at a very good price, so I decided to go in and buy it. There's no loom pip and the numbers on the bezel are faded, so that's why I think it was at a good price. This model was made from approximately 2013 to 2016-17, and I haven't seen many videos on it or much info. There's another variant which I believe is more popular. I think it's the SNE279 with the bracelet. That's a bit more popular. This originally had PVD on the case, but throughout the years, this is 11 years old now, so it's been it's not there anymore. You can see I talked with a watchmaker who said he can polish it. I thought about maybe making a fully brushed version of this with my watchmaker, but then I thought, no, maybe, because I'm a fan of unpolished cases because it preserves the original architecture, so maybe I want to keep that with the PVD. Drilled lugs. This thing is very well made. It's substantial on the wrist. It's a big beast. It's about 45 millimeters by 51 lug to lug, 22 millimeters at the lug width, and 13 millimeters thick. So it's pretty big and substantial. So the loom pip at 12 got away, but I bought it because the dial and the movement for me are one of the most valuable parts of a watch. The case outside, if it's damaged and whatnot, dings and scratches, I mean, it's a bummer, but if the dial and the movement are okay, I think that's much more important. And the dial is very clean. The markers are very white. From what I've heard by there's a YouTuber specializing in Seiko called Spencer Klein. He always says that if the loom plops are like yellowish or brownish, that means that humidity got it at one point. And this dial looks pretty clean, so no humidity got in. I did open the case back when I bought it, and the movement was very clean. But the case back gasket was really dry, so I changed that immediately, and I checked the crown. There was practically no gasket crown, no O-ring gasket on the crown, and I was amazed that no humidity had got it in, because that's a good entry point for humidity to get in. But luckily nothing went in, and I changed the O-ring gasket, lubricated that as well, and put it in. I removed the bezel. The bezel is really hard to turn, but I changed the bezel gasket, lubricated it, and it's much smoother now. Maybe too smooth. There's some play, but I prefer for it to be like this. Sorry, I got a cut on my finger the other day, so I have this band-aid. So it's much smoother. The movement that this watch has, it has the V157. That's a very common workhorse in solar Seiko movements. And luckily, when I opened the case back, everything looked very clean. It had the original solar battery. Talking with my local watchmaker, he told me that the main reason for fault on these movements was when folks would insert a regular battery on it. That's when things would start to screw up a bit. But luckily, it had the original battery, so this is like a one and done watch. You can just wear it for 10 years or more. You don't have to worry about the battery. You might have to worry about the gaskets and all that. But I like the look of it. Is very substantial. This model originally came on a blue rubber strap, and when I bought it, this came in like a, if you've seen those ProMaster straps that have things like details written on the strap, it came with one of those, but I switched it immediately and put in a Uncle Straps 381, forgot the reference. So I also like that the seconds would tick exactly on the indices. My OCD wanted that. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this watch. It's a very big beast and it's just for my, it's on the limit, my very limit of my 6.5-inch wrist. This is how it looks like. Yeah, it's just on the limit. Here is a loom shot, some loom shots I took the other day. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this mini review of the Solar SNE283. Thank you.